Section 1. Rights and Responsibilities of Citizenship. Welcome to this section on the rights and responsibilities of citizenship in Canada. As Canadian citizens, we inherit a rich tapestry of rights and responsibilities, deeply rooted in our history, protected by our laws and reflective of our shared traditions, identity, and values. Canadian law is a mosaic with multiple sources: statutes passed by Parliament and the provincial legislatures, English common law, the Civil Code of France, and the unwritten Constitution inherited from Great Britain. These sources collectively uphold an 800-year-old tradition of ordered liberty, tracing back to the signing of the Magna Carta in 1215, also known as the Great Charter of Freedoms. This historic document established fundamental rights, such as freedom of conscience and religion, freedom of thought, belief, opinion, and expression, including freedom of speech and of the press, freedom of peaceful assembly, and freedom of association. One significant principle from English common law that persists in Canadian law is habeas corpus, the right to challenge unlawful detention by the state. The Constitution of Canada was amended in 1982 to include the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, starting with the powerful words, "Whereas Canada is founded upon principles that recognize the supremacy of God and the rule of law." This phrase underscores the importance of religious traditions and the inherent dignity and worth of every individual within Canadian society. The Charter aims to encapsulate fundamental freedoms while introducing additional crucial rights. Among these are mobility rights. Canadians have the freedom to live and work anywhere in Canada, travel in and out of the country freely, and apply for a passport. Aboriginal people's rights. The Charter ensures that it does not negatively impact any treaty or other rights and freedoms of Aboriginal peoples. Official language. Rights and minority language. Educational rights. French and English hold equal status in Parliament and throughout the government, ensuring language rights are respected. Multiculturalism. Celebrating the diverse cultural heritage of Canada, Canadians value the presence and contributions of each cultural group, striving to respect and live in harmony. Summary. In this section, we explored the origins and sources of Canadian law, highlighting the Magna Carta and the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. We delved into key freedoms such as freedom of conscience, expression, and assembly. We also covered significant rights enshrined in the Charter, including mobility rights, Aboriginal people's rights, official language rights, and multiculturalism. Understanding these rights and responsibilities is crucial for all Canadians, ensuring a society based on freedom, respect, and harmony. The equality of women and men. In Canada, men and women are equal under the law. This principle of equality is enshrined in our legal system and is a cornerstone of Canadian society. Canada's openness and generosity do not extend to barbaric cultural practices that tolerate spousal abuse, honor killings, female genital mutilation, forced marriage, or other gender-based violence. Those guilty of these crimes are severely punished under Canada's criminal laws. As Canadian citizens, we enjoy numerous rights, but with these rights come significant responsibilities. Obeying the law. One of Canada's founding principles is the rule of law. Both individuals and governments are regulated by laws, not by arbitrary actions. No person or group is above the law. Taking responsibility for oneself and one's family. Securing a job, caring for one's family, and working hard are vital Canadian values. Work contributes to personal dignity, self-respect, and the prosperity of Canada. Serving on a jury. When called to serve, you are legally required to do so. Serving on a jury is a privilege that ensures the justice system functions properly, relying on impartial juries made up of citizens. Voting in elections. The right to vote comes with the responsibility to participate in federal, provincial, or territorial and local elections. Voting is a fundamental aspect of our democracy. Helping others in the community. Millions of volunteers donate their time to help others without pay. Whether it's assisting those in need, helping at your child's school, volunteering at a food bank, or encouraging newcomers to integrate, volunteering is an excellent way to gain useful skills and build friendships and contacts. Protecting and enjoying our heritage and environment. Every citizen has a role in avoiding waste and pollution while protecting Canada's natural, cultural, and architectural heritage for future generations. Defending Canada is another important aspect of citizenship. While there is no compulsory military service, serving in the regular Canadian Forces, Navy, Army, and Air Force is a noble way to contribute to the country and offers excellent career opportunities. Part-time service in the Navy, militia, or Air Reserves also provides valuable experience, skills, and contacts. Young people can develop discipline, responsibility, and skills through programs like the Cadets. Additionally, serving in the Coast Guard or local emergency services such as the police force or fire department helps protect your community and honors the sacrifices of Canadians before you. Summary. In this section, we explored the equality of women and men in Canadian law and society, emphasizing the prohibition of barbaric cultural practices. We discussed the key responsibilities of Canadian citizenship, including obeying the law, serving on a jury, taking care of oneself and one's family, voting in elections, helping others in the community, and protecting our heritage and environment. We also highlighted the opportunities for defending Canada through military and community service. Understanding and fulfilling these responsibilities is essential for contributing to the strength and integrity of Canadian society. In the next section, we will discuss who we are as Canadians. Don't forget to subscribe to get the notification when the next section is uploaded. Thank you for watching.